Hey, how's it going, guys? It's been a long time coming, but I've been wanting to show some more of this 14-gallon cube that I have, this super low-tech, simple saltwater tank, not reef tank. Um, few people asked to make this video. This isn't necessarily a video on how to build the best budget tank because I believe if you guys are starting out, as hard as it is, maybe you already have freshwater tanks or whatever that you mess around with. You're looking to get into salt water. If need be, if it comes down to financial, whatever, just acquire stuff as you go, as hard as that may be. I mean, I'm probably one of the last ones to talk when it comes to that. But I did kind of do that with this tank. I got this 14-gallon cube at Petco on sale, and I don't remember the sale price. I don't know if they're like 90 bucks normally, and I might have got it for 60, something like that, and it laid around for a little bit because I know, once I get into something, I'm all into it, you know what I mean? I don't want to rush it, you got to level everything and whatnot. Maybe you don't have, if you're going to cycle your tank with already cured, live rock, if you're not setting up buckets with, air stones and heaters and stuff, you know how it goes with timing and stuff. But this is a Kessel A80, which again isn't the most budget light, but it's an awesome little light. Has great color. Kessel with their shimmer and their uh, their color, is awesome. This is just two pieces of live rock in there. I actually, for those of you who haven't seen my other videos, this is my Fluval Evo reef tank here, and I just rearranged all the rock and everything, so not all the corals are opened up, and but I think it's looking pretty good. I got the flow, down where the sand has been staying white, which is awesome, and I got a little nano skimmer there, and that's an AI prime, so you can check out some of my other videos. I'm going to probably do a full update on this tank pretty soon, but for this low tech 14-gallon cube, which it comes with a lid, which is awesome, keeps down on the evaporation. My reef tank over there, I have an auto top off system for freshwater RO. And again, if you're just a beginner, you don't have to worry about any of that right now. What I would recommend is you don't have to have two hang on the back filters like this. It's kind of overkill. You can never have too much filtration. These are Aqua Clear 30s. I did have just one on here, and for the heck of it, I threw another one on. So they're powerhouses. Um, I love these filters for a hang on the back. I don't ever have to touch this tank. All my efforts go into my reef tank, and there's more parameters that you need to check in on with your alkalinity and calcium and all that stuff for corals. But since I don't have any corals in here, this damsel, I know he's a little big for this tank. He's supposed to be going in my 60 that I'm going to reseal and set up hopefully soon with a massive canister filter and fish only, live rock, Fowler tank, This is actually a tube anemone. It is not a coral, does not need light. So you can get some pretty cool critters for just a fish only saltwater tank just to get your feet wet, There's a massive crab in here. He's a little big too. He'll be going in the 60. But, you add things as you go. That's a 3D background with some coral on it. And there we go. I'm messing with my lighting on my phone. You can kind of see there. And a budget power head, high door, Kydor, whatever the heck it is. It doesn't pulse or anything like that. It's just constant flow. These hang on the back Aqua clears are, you can adjust the flow on them, but I have them, you know, ripping wide open all the time. So yeah, because there's no coral in here, like I said, you know, I don't leave this tank, I don't let it get so dirty that I'm going to be stressing out, you know, life in the tank. You know, the water's always pristine because the super filtration, like over the top. I don't know how many times I'm probably cycling this entire tank, like volume of water, with those two. I forget what they, I don't know if they're rated for 10 to 30 gallons. I would have to check, but then I got two of them and the flow turned up all the time. You know, so again, you don't have to do that. But this is just my setup, and it's fun for me because I can add stuff in here, and you know, I don't even have the light on a schedule. I usually just turn it on by hand when I come home. You know, you have to, you know, do water changes ever so often, and mix with RO water with salt. And you know, like I said, all my efforts go into my reef tanks. So if you want to have multiple tanks, or you're just starting out with your first saltwater tank, don't be scared. You know, just just get after it. You know, just do it. Maybe I'll make a more in-depth video. I have all these video ideas of like how to start out and what you absolutely need to start with. You know. But yeah, that's my 14-gallon cube, and hopefully when I get going with the 60-gallon, I will update on that as well and show. I have a massive marine land canister filter that I'm going to use here. So yeah, all right, we'll see it.